Hey guys, what's happening? This is Forgo Nation, and as you guys just saw, you saw that sweet little video that Netmarble just posted up for the July update. And this thing looks so awesome, you guys. In fact, let's watch this again, only this time we can comment on it a little bit. Let's check this out. Oh yeah, look at this. Smash! Sweet! Man, I love Mysterio's uniform. That thing looks awesome. Look at this, guys. Look at this. That is so cool. Man. Oh, that's a cool looking skill. I see some damage block going on there. That's nice. Hopefully Spidey's got some kind of Spidey sense, you know, with this new uniform. That'd be cool. Molten Man. Man, he looks so dope. Freaking cool. Loving that skill. Oh, that's nice, man. He goes into the ground, he jumps out. That's cool. Man, guys, I'm super excited. This stuff looks off the chain, man. And there's the key art right there. Matter of fact, we can take a look at the actual key art here. Click on key art. And yeah, man, this looks tight as hell, man. I'm loving it. I gotta say, Hydro Man, he looks okay, but Molten Man looks amazing, and Mysterio looks awesome. Spider-Man really digging the uniform, because really it's just really similar to his old school look, which I really love. Very cool. And we got a live stream coming up, you guys, which means that the patch notes are coming extremely soon, which I'm super excited for. Take a look at and see what all entails with the update that we got coming on, man. This is sweet, guys. Very cool. Now, to the video itself, we're going to talk about good old Stryfe. I actually had a request to do this guy. You know, I did the Doom video and everybody's like, well, let's try Stryfe. Okay, well, let's do Stryfe then. Stryfe's an amazing character, you guys. Totally awesome character, man. I love playing this guy. Mine's ranked 7,400 in the world, so not a real good ranking. But he has 26,000 energy attack. He has 127 attack speed, 40 crit rate, 180 critical damage, max ignore defense, and he has max skill cooldown. So he definitely could, you know, improve a little bit. His first and last gear at 25, he has all 5-star Urus. I really need to, similar to Doom, I need to put some critical damage Urus in there. Oh no, well, no. Yeah, some critical damage in that first gear. Critical damage in that second gear. Yeah, I could put critical damage in the third gear. Yeah, and critical damage in the fourth gear. So I could put critical damage in all of them. That'd be good. And all of his skills are at 6. And Stryfe is amazing, guys. I mean, this guy, you know, Doom has the 50% chance to penetrate. But Stryfe has 80% chance to penetrate with Super Armor, Barrier Shield, All Damage Immune, and Invincible, which is nuts, guys. So most of the time, he's going to be penetrating all those things. Plus, he has native Super Armor, similar to just like Doom, which is awesome. His one skill gives that Fracture, which more or less alleviates heals, which is nice. The 2 incapacitation removes active buff from target, and you're going to see that a lot on Stryfe. And Fracture. He's got the 10-second Fracture here, and he's got remove incapacitation again. Plus he's got the guard hit. He's got an all attack buff, all speed buff, and a crit rate buff by 10%. Really nice, and you can move it around. It's a channeling skill that you can move it around. Really cool. His passive grants him immunity to incapacitation and Fracture, and decreases all damage received by 50%, guys. That is insane. Makes him pretty much a tank. His 4 skill, you can also move around with the V-pad. It also has incapacitation. You guys have seen a common pattern with this guy. Lots of incapacitation and Fracture. And once again, we have Fracture, incapacitation, and he has a 5-second invincibility. Binds and stuns. I mean, Stryfe is amazing, guys. Plus he has the debuff leadership, which is great for PvP and useful in PvE. But today we're not going to utilize his debuff leadership. Now the rotation I like to use, guys, and people start off this rotation a little bit different than others, but the way that I do it is I always go 4-3. I cancel the 4 into the 3. That's what I like to do. Some guys will go 2-4-3. Some guys will start off with the 5. But when you start off with the 5, a lot of times that proc will trigger. As cool as this skill is, it will trigger the proc early. So I always either like to start with the 2-4-3 or the 4-3, either way. And I'll start with the 4-3, I'll let that play out, land the damage proc on the 3, I kind of move around a little bit to avoid any damage. And then I'll hit the 1, and then I'll hit the 5. I don't even let the 1 jump up and do a skill. What you're trying to do, guys, is when there's about 2 seconds left on the 5th skill, you want to hit your 1 skill. Then you want to hit your 5th skill. And you want to hit your 5th skill when there's about 1 second left on the damage proc. So it takes a little bit of careful timing. You guys will see it in the gameplay. But he's not that bad to play, but you're doing a lot of canceling skills. I mean, you're canceling, after the first rotation, I'll be canceling the 2 into the 4 into the 3 quite often. He has a fully awakened Power of Angry Hawk set, so he's built up pretty well, guys. He also has a CTP of energy with a 2% damage proc. And just like Doom, guys, I don't think a CTP of Rage is good for this guy. Yes, he has skills that do good damage, but his main damaging skill is that 3. And you could put a Rage on him, but I just don't think it's going to be that great. I really think a damage proc or a CTP of energy would be the best way to go. If you're building them for PvP, you can put a CTP of regeneration. I used to run a regeneration with him. He did okay with that, pretty decent. Or you could put a CTP of authority. You can give him a CTP of destruction, but the CTP of destruction already has penetration on it. And Stryfe already has 80% penetration, so he really doesn't need it. So guys, let's take old boy against Cull again. We're just having a hell of a time taking on old Cull, man. That poor guy getting his butt destroyed every day. But we're gonna take old Stryfe in there and let's see how he does. Let's rock and roll. What year did Stryfe make his first appearance in comics? So the team we're going to be running with today is we're going to be using She-Hulk for her 60% damage dealt to male type leadership, and we're going to be using Valkyrie for her 45% damage dealt to supervillains. And when you start off, guys, like I said before, you want to hit the 4-3, land the damage proc on the 3. Then you want to hit the 1, then I hit the purple, then I hit the 5. And you want to hit the 5 when there's 1 second left on the damage proc. Now, if you guys just want to pay attention to the damage proc itself, when there's about 2 seconds left on the damage proc, then you want to hit the 1, and then when there's 1 second left, you want to hit the 5. Now, right now, what's happened is, let's see here. No, my damage proc looks pretty good. There we go. Okay, we got it. It's landing nice. I'm going to show you guys what I do when the damage proc... Okay, now the damage proc is off. So what you guys do is when your damage proc is off, you just want to start the rotation over again. So now we're going to go back into just the 4-3. There's our damage proc. We're going to hit the 1, then I hit the purple, then I hit the 5. There we go. Now you don't have to hit the purple, guys, but I do it just to bring in those strikers and do a little bit more damage. Hell yeah. It takes a bit of practice to get this down, but once you get it down, guys, you'll find that Stryfe really does have pretty decent survivability. I remember when he first came out, there were people saying he has bad survivability, and I'm like, what? This guy's pretty awesome, man. I mean, not only does he have the 5-second invincibility, not only does he have an iframe on the 1, but he also can move around while he's using his 3 skill, which enables you to dodge attacks. That's amazing, guys. So when you're fighting Thanos can debuff that invincibility. You can still, while you're using your damaging skill, which is your 3, you can still move around to avoid attacks. I mean, Stryfe's awesome, man. This was a super underrated character when he first came out, in my opinion. And now he gets a ton of praise because of his PvP potential. And he's good in PvP, but in PvE, he's also very good. He's a really well-balanced, all-around great character. Kind of, like Doom. I would have to give the survivability side of things more to Doom, because Doom has a revive and heal. But, I mean, as far as damage, they're pretty close, to be honest, guys. It's pretty close. I think that Stryfe's easier to play, to be honest, when it comes to landing your damage proc and keeping it where it belongs. But I think that Doom... it's because of his survivability, he's just a little bit easier to play, in my opinion, as far as keeping him alive. So it really depends on how you look at him, which one you think's better. They're both amazing characters, though. Alright, get over here, draw the poison over to the side. There we go. And we're going to our 4. Well, I thought I'd hit the 5, and you see what happened, guys. Landed off the damage proc early, which sucks. So now I'm going to have to start the rotation. Oh crap, get away. So now I'm going to start the rotation over again. We're going to hit the 4-3. There we go. Yeah. Now we're going to hit that 1. Boom, 2 seconds left on the proc, then hit the 5 with 1 second left on the damage proc, and booyah, then back into the 2-4-3. Sweet character, man. Sweet, sweet character. Bam! And I just love moving around like I am. It's just so fun to play. Stryfe's awesome, guys. This is easily one of my go-tos back in the day, taking on Thanos and Black Dwarf. The hardest world bosses, in my opinion. So now we gotta start a rotation over again because the proc got off. And the proc got off a few times in this run. Not my better run, guys, but you know, we're getting it, we're getting it. There I was too far away when I hit my 2-4. They didn't work. That sucks. Now we got it though. Yeah. So now we want to use that purple. There we go. Bam. And what I'm trying to do, guys, I'm hitting that purple, yeah, to bring in the strikers, but I'm also doing it in hopes that Weapon Hex and Deadpool will come in and do their all defense down, and we can do a crap ton of damage. Now, so far, it hasn't happened, man. It just hasn't happened. They haven't come in together at the same time to stack all them all defenses. So we haven't been able to do. I mean, guys, if that happens, you'll just watch those bars belt. Now, right now, look what I just did. Black Dwarf started going in his iframe, and I went in one of my iframes to cancel his. So when you cancel his iframe, now you can start doing more damage. And this is a little trick, you know, with old Black Dwarf and with other characters that go in iframes. You know, even in PvP, you know, when they start going in iframe, you can go in your iframe, cancel their iframe, so you can start doing damage to them. Very sweet character, man. So awesome. Bam! Ooh, so I'm really pushing my damage proc right now. Hopefully I can keep it on target. Keep it where it belongs. I'm running a little bit behind, but we're getting lucky and the damage proc is staying where it belongs. Come on now. Let's get him. Now, every once in a while, guys, we go between the 1 and the 5 and then tornadoes around. Those tornadoes will catch you, so you really got to time things right. Now we're going to cancel Black Dwarf's iframe like we just did there, and then we're just going to demolish them. Boom! See ya, punk! Oh, God almighty, I hate fighting this guy, but I gotta get those blast books, man. So, guys, let me know what you think about the Spider-Man update, man, and let me know what you think about Stryfe. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.